seek to harm, intimidate or coerce someone perceived as vulnerable. Hello.
Hello. Well, I haven't really been badly bullied, but I have in primary school not long ago. There was this one girl who used to be very kind of showy off and sassy, yeah. And she used to kind of like gossip behind people's back. She didn't necessarily do it to me so much. She just did it to so many of my friends, and it just got me upset. And yeah. Bullying to me is just like a person seeing another person and just thinking they don't look nice, and all of a sudden just making fun of them, really. She kind of did. She kind of got me like, she didn't get me scared to go to school. She just got me upset like to hang out with my friends, because she was one of my close friends, but she also wasn't at the same time. She was a very mean girl, and yeah. I would literally just say, like, don't listen, because it's just a waste of time and they can get into your brain and you can actually do serious damage. So.
No. Not really, no. Well, I think when somebody's trying to harm somebody else. Probably my mum and my dad, or maybe my teacher. Have fun, live life.
Yes, I have. Well, over the period of years that, because of my last name, people have called me things I wish I wasn't called. I'll define it as someone who doesn't like someone else because of how they look or something, and then they go to irritate them or harm them. I'll just say try to ignore them, but if they don't stop, then tell someone. I'll just say, just ignore all the people you don't like and you know they don't like you. No, I've not been bullied before. Yes, multiple of my friends have been bullied before. When someone is constantly trying to harm or upset someone. I told my mum, and then they would tell their parents if they were alright. Just be kind and have fun.
Not necessarily. Yeah.
It's where someone who is like, who maybe have like difficulties or like it looks different or just different, like they see them as different to someone else. Someone doesn't like that, and that person probably has insecurities about themselves.
I would just tell them to there's always like a way out. It's always gonna like get better, but it might not get better at this moment in time, but it will get better, and there are people that will help you.
Well, just have fun. Just be whatever. Just be what you want to be. Just do what you want to do. Stuff like that.
before?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
There are a lot of comments made over quite a few years that made me doubt myself a lot and lose a lot of confidence in myself. Someone who seeks to harm someone else due to that person thinking that the other is inferior to them. I talked to my parents a little bit, and they helped me find other people to talk to. And in school it would be a teacher who would then sort of pass me on to another teacher, who would pass me on to another teacher. So quite a few people I spoke to about things, but yeah. Mainly that, like, don't believe the comments, because a lot of them aren't true, and you should be confident in who you are. Just because you're different to someone else doesn't mean that you're wrong in the way that you act. So yeah, just ignore the comments mainly.
I have. It's just kind of, seems like every day there'll be a new, comment, new thing, new this, and, I'll try and hide away, and then I'll get something else will come up by the time I've, come back, and it's not so much physical as verbal, but I feel like sometimes verbal can, well, definitely for me, hurt a lot more than physical does. Bullying is purposefully trying to make someone else feel less than you are by use of insults or, emotional, some form of emotional pressure or physical, violence. I'd say ignore them. And I know that's such a generic thing to say, because it's so hard to ignore someone when they're when they're what seems like after you all the time. But you just need to know that what they're saying is worthless. It means nothing, and it's probably just because they feel like they're missing something in themselves that they need to target you. So yeah, just know that you need to just stay strong and just ignore what they say. I'd say don't. I retaliate a lot. I retaliate very easily. I lack any form of skill when it comes to controlling my temper, and I feel like I tell myself to go and just, instead of reacting to them, keep it, and then you can let that frustration and anger out somewhere else, because if you let it out to them, it's just going to end badly for you, and either that you'll get in trouble for doing something that you wouldn't have done, or they'll just make it worse because of something that you've said to them. Whether you like it or not, someone you know will have experienced bullying.